Why is that?
I don't know. Let me try it again. So yeah, we are not sponsored by Uncle Rico's flan pudding. Not that it. That's probably the third time we've recorded it saying that, but, just because of all the crashes. That's really weird that we're having these issues tonight. All right, I'm trying to join your session here. So yeah, if you see some Uncle Rico, Senor Rico, I keep wanting to call it Uncle Rico, I guess because of Napoleon Dynamite. But if you see some Senor Ricos in your groceries, like yogurt section, pudding section, pick you up some flan and some rice pudding. They're something like $1 a cup. So you can pick up a few and have them in your fridge and have them for a nice snack.
Yep.
And then you can eat some ram. You can eat a ram or a tree. This is the images that are popping up on my screen right now.
Yeah. We were. But as far as me, man, I am taking a break from Marvel. That's it. I won't be watching anything at all probably until Fantastic Four, like
wow,
3 years from now, maybe 4 years, whenever that movie comes out, and then I may not even be watching it. Even that, because I'm really not happy that they're not using Krasinski and Blunt. Casting so far, and that's my least favorite part. So I'm really worried about who they're going to cast as Doom.
Yeah. Are you in the outhouse?
It won't let me sit on it.
I was going to say, did I just catch you taking a dump?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just taking a wicked She-Hulk right now.
Oh no.
What?
That's too good not to use.
Yeah, I know.
As
That
man,
should be
as
your thumbnail.
yeah,
Your thumbnail
take
to your YouTube video is that image of me standing here on the pot.
I can make it happen.
My favorite movie is taking a wicked She-Hulk.
Man, as much as I really wanted to like it, and there was a lot I did like about the show, but man, it is a kind of a stinker. I really wanted it. I really wanted it to be good, and oof.
Look, man. I mean, I want to be wrong. I don't want to be around you guys who are enjoying this thing, but are seeing that it's crap. But I mean, when you spit out that much, when you have that much content that you're going to be producing,
yeah, some of it's going to be bad.
You're not shooting for quality. You know, you're shooting for quantity.
Yeah.
And you know, I was talking to this about Rachel. We were talking about Disney Channel original programming, because this is essentially Disney Channel stuff, but an app.
Right.
It's like most of their shows weren't great. Most of their shows, even their shows that were geared towards families, weren't great. Like they're very bottom of the barrel, kid friendly stuff, you know. But I'm almost done with my flan.
I was gonna say I like the idea that you're on the toilet eating flan.
Yep.
You know. By the way, this is the Meteor House.
I know.
Like, you can see
but you can't go in it.
You can't go in it, but there's, like, I'm walking around, there's a smoking hole in the roof. I never noticed that before.
Oh yeah, when you go into the Meteor House, there's the hole is in the roof and you can see it.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's in there. But yeah, you sound shocked when it's like I'm not gonna watch anything.
No, that's. I mean, I know you said that. I just didn't know if you were going to stick with it.
Oh yeah.
And that's fine, dude. It's totally fine.
The thing is, I don't feel like I'm gonna miss anything,
Yeah.
and I feel like every time we watch these things, I feel like I'm just wasting precious time, like that I don't have.
Yeah.
You know, I don't have time. What the heck are you doing? You're not here.
I'm shooting the lamps.
Not you. My I think I'm idling too long, so my game's like, "Hey, you there?"
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, the only thing from Phase 4 that I've enjoyed was the Far From Home.
Yeah.
You know, or No Way Home, whatever that Spider-Man movie
That was the one. Yeah. No Way Home.
So, dude, I really like this house. Like, I'd build a house there.
Yeah. It's got a great view.
And like, I mean, look, huh?
It's got a great view.
I know. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Well, I know Black Panther's coming out in a couple of weeks. Or is it next week? I can't remember. Anyway, it's coming out soon. Dude at the theater told me, "Oh yeah, Black Panther tickets are on sale now." So
yeah, he told me that too, and I was like, "Oh, I don't have the heart to tell you that I don't give a shit."
Oh, he doesn't care, dude. He knows his crowd. You know, he knows his customers.
Yeah.
I don't care about being there the first day, even open weekend. I don't care about that, but I am gonna see it because I've seen all of them in theaters, and I wanna keep that going.
There you go.
Oops, sorry.
Brandywine Drop Shop. Tobacco's goods, general goods. Huh. Have a functioning store. Yeah, and like I haven't watched the second trailer to Wakanda Forever. I haven't watched any trailer. Like, I'm not even gonna watch trailers, man. Like, I haven't watched a trailer for Ant-Man in 3. Like, I don't care.
That's a pretty cool trailer. It looks good.
Yeah, I mean, it could be like the other. You and Vincent were talking about in the car. Like, Vincent was talking about like he thought that they're gonna start course correcting and getting back to like the good Marvel. And I'm like, I don't know.
Well,
you know,
can I tell you what it looks like they're doing? Just from the trailer. Like, do you mind if I talk about it?
Can I guess though?
Go ahead.
So, I think now they're going to start keep introducing multiverse characters because they're building towards Kang, who is the conqueror of timelines, and I think they're going to start introducing like alternate versions of characters.
Okay.
You know why? Not because it would lead to better stories, but it's because it'll help them sell products, and it'll get people in the seats. They'll be like the Flash movie. No one gave a shit about it Ezra Miller Flash movie. But they put what's his name as Batman? Michael Keaton as Batman, and everybody's like, "Oh, Michael Keaton!"
Yeah, exactly.
Flapping seal hands. I'm excited. Really?
I've heard that argument before about No Way Home. Also, you know, like. Yeah. If No Way Home did not have the multiple, like if they weren't bringing back Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, would it have been as big? Because it's like something like the fifth highest grossing movie of all time.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been.
But yeah, so you're right. Like the multiverse stuff. But
well, and remember. Well, real quick. Remember, I mentioned this to you. You know, I said my theory is like now that you've opened this up and they can do whatever they want to do, like it will hurt their storytelling, because anytime it's one that might suck, they can be like, well, this is a multiverse thing, or they're going to be relying on you to be excited enough to see the Tom Cruise Iron Man. You know, like they're going to be.
You think they're actually going to do that though?
No, I'm saying like things like that.
Oh, okay, I see.
Things like that. Like they're gonna be like, oh my gosh, hey, look at this. We're dangling this in front of you. And it's like, you're not going to get me with my fandom. Like, your story sucks. If your story was good, I'd be excited. No Way Home does it right. If that story sucked, if that writing was so terrible, no one would have gave a shit.
Yeah.
No one would have gave a shit about McGuire and Garfield, but it was enough to get people in the seats.
Sorry.
Yeah. At the end of the day, man, this is a business, and we can't forget about that. And if you and I were running Marvel Studios, I would be milking every single multiverse character that I thought would get you at the theater.
Yeah.
Because you're the target audience. Me, I'm done. Like they're not trying to chase me. They want to keep you there. They want to keep you going. You know, and you gotta give the people what they would want.
Yeah.
So that's my theory. But so what's the trailer show?
Well, I can't remember exactly how they worded it, but something along the lines of they are getting messages from the got the carbine repeater. Messages from the quantum realm.
Mm-hmm.
And so at some point it shows them going into the quantum realm, and it's almost like it's just a few flashes that I saw. It's almost like they are going into space and finding other like alien races and stuff like that. So there's like a whole world down there. Oh, geez, man! I already shot the thing.
What was it?
Cougar.
Oh damn! You one shot of that fucker.
Yeah. Well, he's dying, not dead. I get 1 star, so boop. So yeah, it looks like they are kind of maybe they're going to introduce the Micronauts. I don't know. I'm not 100% familiar with what the Micronauts is. I know it's something along those lines, but it looks like they are trying to expand literally just the Ant-Man world into something, you know, like something pretty fun, you know. And Kang is in the trailer as well.
Is he blue?
Yes, he looks good, dude.
Does he look just like the?
He looks like Kang.
Character?
He looks like Kang the Conqueror.
Okay.
Yes, man. Well, he looks good.
I just don't care. I don't care about Kang.
I understand. That's fine.
Yeah, I don't care about Kang.
That's totally okay.
I think the other thing too. I know the other thing too with me is I'm burnt out with the Marvel formula. Yeah. Like every character feels like a carbon copy of the other. You know, like I mean, you stick Ant-Man next to whatever the new Black Widow, and I'm like, that's the same person. They're just, you know, like one's Ant-Man, one's Widow.
Oh, you're talking about like the snarky goofy comedy kind of thing? Yeah.
Yes, it's every character, and I'm kind of tired of it.
Yeah, that.
You know, it doesn't work. That's the other thing. It doesn't. I think to be consistent, we bitched about Snyder's DC universe, like as a superhero Superman movie specifically.
Yeah.
Because that tone of that dark character does not work for Superman. That dark Batman-style world storytelling doesn't work for Superman.
Right.
Not every character... I just crashed.
Oh, man.
I just crashed again.
Yeah, no, it works for characters like Deadpool, it works for like Spider-Man, and even Ant-Man, I guess. Because with Ant-Man, they are kind of going in a silly direction with it, kind of thing. Mm-hmm. But you do need to have you do need to have stuff that's not that.
Right.
Which like I felt like Eternals did a pretty good job of that, because Eternals did not feel like the typical Marvel formula. Like they were using a different recipe for that one.
Yeah.
But you're right. Like it's like, hey, you know, Iron Man did that. You know, Iron Man had that attitude, that humor. Then the Avengers did it. You know, we love the Avengers. So they're just sticking with that formula that they know works. And it's to a lesser extent, it's the same thing as the Snyderverse, because it doesn't always 100% work. I feel like they've had better success with it across the board than DC has, just because they've got people overseeing the whole show. You know, like, instead of like, yeah, just do whatever you want.
Well, so. And I think it's worked for them too, because it is a very likable, entertaining vibe. You know what I mean? Like, it's a very inviting vibe, as opposed to, like, not everybody wants to see Snyder's, you know, it's a dark, depressed Superman movie.
Right.
But we can get behind the same polished. We can get behind the same humor every time, almost every time. Like, if they found a humor that is inviting, it works.
Yeah.
But it has hurt their storytelling in that. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. It's hurt their ability. I think it will hurt their ability to have anything that's serious. You know, because they don't really allow scenes to breathe. They don't allow you that moment of, like, hey, something heavy just happened.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I mean, think of all the goofy moments that were in Black Widow.
Yeah.
Why was that movie that tone?
Yeah, I think that's one of their
young girls getting
abducted, mutilated, and trained to kill. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, why are you making this a comedy?
It shouldn't be that light of a tone.
No, I remember we all watched it together, and I was thrown off. I was expecting, like, a Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
You know, I was expecting a Winter Soldier vibe. You know, something serious, something espionage-y. You know, like, or just something that said, hey, by the way, we're telling a story about young girls, again, abducted, as you said, abducted, mutilated, and made sure.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, cool. Like,
well, you mentioning Winter Soldier, that movie had a little bit of humor. I think it had just the right amount, but it was the type of humor, like, people used to relieve tension in real life situations. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't out of place, and it wasn't like, hey, let's be wacky for no reason. You know, like, there was the.
I'm listening.
I'm trying to remember a specific example. Well, like when on
your left.
Yeah, you know, like that.
Or,
you know,
or like they're all like discussing, like, how to handle this. Well, they're all trying to discuss how to handle this shield, right? That's been taken over by Hydra. And Nick Fury loses the argument to Cap, and Cap looks at, you know, Falcon looking for some backup, and he goes, "I just do what he does, it's slower."
Yeah.
You know,
exactly.
Like, that's the humor. Or they're on the run, Widow kisses him, and, like, later they bring up the thing that we're all kind of thinking, was that your first kiss in, like, 90 years? A little rusty, you know, like.
Yeah. But again, it's not goofy. That's just a legit. That's what someone would say to try and ease tension, or
yes, or awkwardness.
Yeah.
You know, that's.
And I think that's where the Russo brothers did sort of shine with that, like, because Infinity War, there are moments where you'll laugh in Infinity War, but it's a very serious tone, and it has a very serious ending, you know. Whereas something like Black Widow, like you said, just does not need that.
Right.
It doesn't need the humor that they injected into that story. It needs something more along the lines of an Infinity War or Winter Soldier that's a serious movie, you know, a serious story that they can use to. There you go. One more. That they can use to sort of relieve that tension, to sort of punctuate, you know, the end of a serious scene.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I think you're right. Like maybe they should I don't know, sort of take a break and reset. Where like they've sort of shelved the Blade movie for now.
Mm-hmm.
But having a Blade movie with that kind of humor would be wrong
Yeah.
because it's literally one of the darkest titles that Marvel has. He's killing vampires, you know.
Yeah.
He's born out of a vampire attack, and it's just it's a very serious deal.
Yeah.
So that doesn't need to have that humor.
Right.
Anyway.
No, I mean you're exactly right. You're articulating it better than I can.
Well, I don't know about that, but
It's definitely, and the other, I think this is also another personal thing for me. Like, why am I taking a break? Is I don't have that much time to watch things.
yeah.
And when we watch stuff like dude, when we went to go see, this, Psycho.
Yeah.
Like, I felt like even though there was things that I was griping about this movie, I felt like I was watching art.
Yeah.
And I don't with Marvel movies, very rarely do I get that feeling. I will defend Winter Soldier. I think that's as closest to a film they've ever done.
It's pretty
but
great.
I would also put Infinity War there too.
Yeah.
But I don't have that much time to watch these things, and I would rather watch something that motivates me to create.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm trying really desperately to get back to creating. And things that I can learn from. And I guess the positive thing is like watching things like She-Hulk is that they are teaching me how not to do something. Hey, don't tell a story this way. It's like why was Bob Liefeld so important in Marvel Comics in the '90s? He inspired an entire generation. He continues to inspire newcomers. Like, okay, don't draw like this guy.
Yeah. Talking
Know how
about
to
Liefeld?
know how to draw a human torso. Like, you don't want to be this. For anybody who doesn't know what Rob looks like, just Google search Rob Liefeld Captain America. I don't even have to explain anything else.
Oh gosh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man.
Sound good.
Yeah. 1 second. Let me see what's that.
You're good. You're good. Take your time. I am done trying to log back in, by the way.
Oh yeah. I figured because I can hear you scrubbing something.
Yeah, I'm just doing some
dishes.
No, actually, I'm doing some staining.
Oh.
I am in my office staining I'm building like a little TV tray stand for my keyboard.
Oh,
so when I'm hooked up to the TV, I can I have a TV tray that's wide enough for a keyboard. I know people would probably listening would go, well, why don't you just go buy a TV tray? Because I hate plastic TV trays and I love woodworking, so this gives me an excuse to make something.
Absolutely.
And it's pretty easy to cut a piece of good wood in good shape and sand it down and stain it.
Yep.
Yep. And I'm also building a small table to go for my computer. My computer is, for the most part, going to be hooked up in the living room.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Like I will eventually, at some point, I'm sure from time to time, move it in my office. But it's going to be in the living room.
Okay.
So.
That's cool.
Yep, so right now I'm just rubbing, clean. It's not too loud, is it?
That's fine. whatever. Nobody's gonna listen to this anyway.
I don't know about that. Might get a couple of follows.
We did have somebody watching a while ago, but
we did.
I don't know what that's about. So yeah, that was. We talked about a whole bunch of stuff tonight.
We did. We did talk about a whole bunch. You know.
At the end of the day, watch They Live and eat some Senor Rico's flan.
Absolutely. And if you want to watch some good art, don't watch She-Hulk.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I thought it might... I may have mentioned this before, but I thought it might be a fun idea is to do a series on Xena, Warrior Princess.
Yes, we did talk about that.
I've only seen like 1 or 2 episodes ever, and it might be fun to just go through the whole series. And I was thinking we could call it Xenophile. Not like a xenophobe. Anyway.
Yeah, it's probably really close to xenophobe, buddy.
No, it's the opposite. A xenophobe is, you know, somebody who doesn't appreciate other, like they don't like other cultures.
Gotcha.
And a xenophile would be somebody who likes other cultures, but it's spelled Xena instead of Xeno. Killing that rabbit. Oh, I've got my...
You still playing?
Yeah, just a little bit. Anyway, this is...
It's not that I don't want to play. I just,
No, it's fine.
I got kicked 3 times.
You guys, yeah, I understand. I understand.
So...
Anyway, I think we're pretty much done.
Oh, we're just talking. Well, tomorrow...
Shooting the breeze.
Tomorrow we have a scary movie we're going to watch.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest, I don't know what we're going to pick. So...
I pulled 6 or 7 movies off of my shelf, and there are horror movies, and ones that I have never seen.
Oh.
So.
Okay.
I thought that might be fun if we all watched the same movie for the first time.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely did not watch as many horror movies as I wanted to this year, but
yeah,
that's okay.
Absolutely, totally fine.
I wanted to watch a little bit more, but just didn't happen. Anyway.
Got
well,
him.
guys. Huh? Go ahead.
I killed a turkey.
Nice. Well, I will be. I guess it's your pick again because Psycho was my pick.
Oh.
So
Well, it doesn't
it's
have to
only
be.
fair that if you get to pick the next one.
Well, okay. Well, that's fine.
Unless you don't need that pressure.
No, I don't mind. I don't mind. We got tons of stuff to choose from, so I might. Yeah, you know, I had an idea that for the first episode, but that didn't happen. But I think I might go with that one. And,
what one?
I'm not going to tell you, but it's a good one.
Okay.
It's a good one,
Oh,
and I know for a fact that you like it.
Rule: we're not. You can't trick me with your tricks with Marvel movies going forward.
No. I'll respect that, dude. I will respect your wishes not to watch Marvel.
You can talk to me about it. You're totally free to talk to me about it. But, yeah. Cool. I know you'll respect it. I just wanted to
It's fine.
just put that out there to make sure.
No,
I'm taking my stance.
Now I will give you my opinion on Black Panther after I see it.
Totally fine. Totally fine. I expect that you will like it, but I bet there's going to be at least one thing that surprisingly that you're going to be like, I thought I would be okay with this, and I'm not. We'll see. I have a thought on what it could be, but I don't want to say anything.
Okay, that's fine. Well, again, though, like, that first Black Panther movie was great. And I think a lot of that is the director, Ryan Coogler. I think he did a fantastic job with that. So I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt with this second one. Now, I don't know how much studio meddling there would be, but again, I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt and just wait and see what happens. You know, I try to go into a movie with very very few expectations. You know, I like to hope for the best, but at the same time, even when the movie is a complete turd, and there's tons of them on my shelf, even when it is an absolute turd, I can still find something. Usually, I can still find something that I like about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I don't know.
Well, you know, that's actually how, like, when people ask, like, well, what do you like, or we talk about you, like, you know, I found that with you. You are a person that definitely tries to find something. If you had a bad experience with the movie, you're going to try your damnedest to at least look at it objectively and try to find something that you enjoyed about it.
Yeah.
Because you're looking to be entertained. You like movies, and you're watching them to be entertained and enjoy them.
Yes.
And I do the same, but I think more so for me right now, I'm looking for something that is also going to blow me away in that, like, oh, that was real deep. Whoa, that was really interesting. Whoa, that was really artistic. Like, that's kind of where I'm at now. Like, I think it was because of getting burnt out watching Marvel movies all these years. So a lot of them are popcorn. I think I'm just burnt out on popcorn. Because I'm not like that. I'm not just like that with Marvel movies. You sent that DVD trailer the other day.
Yeah.
And I was like, this does look fun. Oh my god, does it look fucking dumb? You know, like, it looks fucking dumb and dumb and dumb. I'm like, it looks fun, but it's dumb. Like, it's not gonna, you know, I'm so kind of stuttering here a little bit.
Yeah.
So it's not just Marvel movies I'm picking on. I'm like that with the popcorn movies in general.
Oh yeah, no, that's totally fine. Talking about finding something that I like, we talked about Psycho, and I did not care for Psycho, but I really enjoyed Anthony Perkins' performance. So you know, there's something there.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have to be a complete waste of time. So yeah, I feel like if I can have fun watching Dungeons and Dragons, I'll forgive some of the dumb, you know.
Right. I'm listening.
And having very very little actual experience playing Dungeons and Dragons, I've basically never played an actual Dungeons and Dragons game. I'm not going to get as much out of it as somebody who's been playing for years. You know.
Well, I don't even know though if that's if those people would either, because this looks like it's not only accepting. It seems like the trailer is showing an angle in Dungeons and Dragons is like, hey, this is just balls to the wall crazy.
Yeah.
But they're, you know, I wonder if it will alienate some people that are like, I felt like you were making fun of me in my game the whole time.
Oh.
You know what I mean? I can see that because there's some people that take it really seriously.
Yeah.
So, well, I don't know. We'll see.
Well, you never watched Warcraft, did you?
I never did. You talk about it. You want me to.
I'm going to get you to watch it at some point because that's another one. Like, I have zero experience playing World of Warcraft or any kind of Warcraft stuff, but man, I freaking loved that movie. I really, really did, and I was very surprised how much I liked it, given that I know nothing about it. You know.
Right.
So yeah, that's gonna have to, I think, maybe go on the list at some point.
Absolutely.
But anyway, I'm gonna. Is there a butcher here? I gotta sell some of this meat.
Sell that meat, bro.
I don't think there's a butcher in Van Horn. Dang it.
No, I don't think there is a butcher in Van Horn.
There wasn't one in Annesburg either.
You gotta go all the way to save the knee.
Yeah.
Sell your meat.
Well, here's a fast travel. I think I'll just go to Valentine. Oh, there is no fast travel here. There's a stage. Oh no, it's up here. I'll say in the story mode, there's a stagecoach down there, but they moved it. I'm gonna fast travel to Valentine. So what day you think you might want to try and watch a movie?
I will check my schedule, but I would say it's probably going to be maybe Wednesday or Thursday night.
Okay.
Because Tuesday nights are out because I've got I work all day until 8 o'clock. Yeah. So
that's fine.
Typically Wednesday and Thursdays are the best days.
Yeah. Now Thursdays, I think you know this. Thursdays I'm usually at work a little bit late, but it's never that late. So Thursdays will still work.
Okay. Let's not say Fridays don't work either, but Friday or Saturdays too. But I know that we try to watch them during the week so that we can try to record. But we'll shoot for one of those 2 days, and if something pops up, I'll let you know.
You ain't been seeing no
good.
butcher, have you?
All right, man. Well, it's good talking with you.
Yep.
Hope I wasn't too loud there.
No, not at all.
I thought it might be quiet, but I guess it's plastic.
Oh, dude, it's fine.
All right, I'll take it.
All right, man. I really. Huh? Okay.
No, what?
No, I was just gonna say what you got.
Oh, nothing.
Yep.
I'm shifting. My back still hurts.
Seems everyone has a rifle.
Ooh, I'm
hunting these.
selling $20 worth of
A lot
fish.
of folk coming by with
Nice.
these lately.
That's the other thing is
Seems everyone with a rifle.
as I'm
hunting
playing,
these lately.
doing the daily missions and crap like that, I'm also just killing a lot of critters and selling the pelts and whatnot. So
Let me know how it was.
earned a ton of money.
I guess maybe I just need to go back and do that, but I'm getting fun out of it while we're recording. I know that we're gonna pick some other games.
Yeah.
But if we can get that we get it figured out as far as recording in the same room, that could be a game changer.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah. That would be. I think it would just be buying a half decent microphone, which I've got my eye on one. So I might get it once I get paid.
All right, I'll keep an eye out too.
Yeah.
If I find something, I'll pick it up.
I was
If
going to tell you
not,
also, like the 49 GameStop, they still have a lot of computer stuff on clearance, and it's 50% off that price.
Okay.
So if you wanted to go by and have a look, I know you're already pretty much set.
No, I do need to get a headset, so.
I can't remember if they had any of those.
Yeah, I'll go by and check it out.
No. No.
Cool deal. Well, man, I appreciate it.
Yeah. This is fun.
Had a good time tonight. Glad we got to talk about it.
Yep. And I'll holler at you next few days or whatever.
All right. Well, I'll see you tomorrow, actually.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Movie night. I'm gonna show up in costume.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Well, I probably won't be, but
That's okay.
I'll try. I'll try.
Okay.
All right, man.
Take it easy, buddy.
You have a good night.
You too.